This lawn's not even been down for a whole year yet. Look at the state of it. Patches, uneven grass heights, it's all over the place. And I know why. The problem lies under here. So this lawn, I landscaped this garden last year, put new grass in. One of the problems I've discovered is nothing to do with the grass, that's fine. It's actually this thing, this Mountfield tool that I've had for the last 4 years. Fantastic bit of kit. I've absolutely ignored it and it's kept going. It's kept cutting up until now. Fairly recently, I've noticed that the grass is just being pushed over. It's being bent rather than cut. Sometimes lumps will be pulled up if I've left it too long. And I've had enough really. This grass is starting to look bad. And instead of just getting frustrated, going and spending another 300 quid on a brand new mower, all I've got to do is sharpen the blades. 5 minutes, 4 quid. It should be good to go again for another however many years. So let's give that a go. So it's quite obvious, you can see the state of this thing. I've actually neglected it quite a lot, to be fair. So this is probably quite a timely moment to sort this out. The rubber that controls that blade still looks all right, but this blade, oh my goodness, it is blunt. It's just a blunt bit of metal spinning at speed. No wonder it's not cutting. So let's get that off. Yeah. I mean, look at the state of it. That's the edge. That's the edge that's supposed to be cutting. That ain't cutting nothing. And the other edge, oh my days, gets worse. Lumps and blunt. I mean, that, not cutting a thing. Let's fix that. Now, perhaps I should have mentioned that I've made sure that this machine is not going to operate. I've taken the spark plug out, there's no fuel in it. Done pretty much what I need to do to make sure that it's not going to accidentally spin, or just be safe. Whatever you do, if it's battery, take the battery out. If it's electric, don't plug it in. You know, use a bit of common sense here. Make sure it's not going to cause you injury or harm. That's what I did. So let's get this blade sorted. Okay, so what I've done here is I've clamped the blade down to a solid surface, so that's not going to move. And I've got my tool ready to sharpen the blade. Now there's a couple of methods you can use for this one of which is just a handheld file. You can just go for it. It's going to take a little while, but you get the idea. See what it looks like. It's just a file, nice and easy. I say that, it's not as easy as using one of these tools with a special flat blade on it. Now this is a very coarse blade with some basically really sharp sandpaper all the way across the outside edge, attached to my grinder with a decent battery on. That's the tool I'm going to use. If you don't have one of these, you can just go a bit slower. Word of caution here is don't take too much material off, because the blade has to be balanced when it's spinning in the mower. If you go mad on one side and not as mad on the other, it's going to be unbalanced, and you're definitely going to feel that when you're cutting the grass. So just go easy. Make sure you're taking enough material off to get it sharp, but make sure it's even on both sides. And I'll show you a way after this how to tell whether your blade is still balanced or not before you find out the hard way on your machine. So that's that done. That is pretty sharp. I'm not going to try and cut paper with it. Don't need it that sharp, I just need it sharp enough to cut grass. That's the objective. There we go. That's all we need from that. Surely that will cut some grass. So let's figure that one out. Let's put it back on the mower. There we go. That's the blade sharpened. That's it back on the mower. Check that there's some fuel in it. Oh no, because I took it out. So let's put some fuel in it and let's see if my mower can actually cut grass. So I've only done a tiny little bit of the cuts. I've just done this strip here. Really tall grass here, patch of grass over there. I'll take you on a close-up now and see if this is any good. You know what? I think we'll take that for a win, don't you? Look at that. Nice. You can see the stripe there. Nice consistent cut grass. Really tall rubbish grass over there. So, simple job. Now that's a job that took me minutes and literally cost me £4 for one of those blades. But even cheaper if you've got some metal files just laying around and you want to use those. I just encourage you to just do it. Why not? The results are actually impressive, and this machine has got a new lease of life. Saved me about £300 as well. So I'm going to get on, cut the rest of this garden. You don't need to watch that, so I'll catch you in the next one.